What's going on in the mind of a lion? It's a question that I ask myself all the time. What I love to do when I'm out in the field is get down on all fours and look through the grass and see the world from what a lion sees. One of the first things you see is that people have affected the landscape all around us. So how can we live with lions? From a science perspective, that's one of the things our research tells us is those lions are out there in that environment.
In this ever-changing world, it's easy to forget that we're not alone on Earth. As we continue to fragment our natural habitat, we affect the native species, including mountain lions. Sometimes this leads to wildlife encounters. Other times, it results in species extinction. Human encroachment is forcing mountain lions to adapt to our presence. We too must adapt and recognize their point of view.
Mountain lions in California commonly see humans, so they see us regularly. They perceive us as something different. They don't normally perceive us as a prey animal because attacks are so rare.
Anatomically, their eyes are perfectly suited for hunting in little to no light. Even the slightest motion will catch their attention. And in the eyes of mountain lions, humans are trespassing in their territory.
They do not see us as food. That does not mean they don't occasionally attack a person under one odd circumstance or another. But statistically speaking, in the study that was done by Ken Logan and Dave Matson and looked at 100 years of attacks by mountain lions, and the numbers were small even over the course of 100 years, they did find that risk factors included small stature, erratic or rapid movement, and potentially defending a domestic animal that is being attacked by the mountain lion.
The challenge is recognizing that the lions were there first. It comes down to a value judgment. If you want lions to be part of our system, then you're going to have to accept them as part of the system and accept yourself and your domestic animals as part of the system.
For unprotected domestic animals in California, that system can be unforgiving. What humans view as pets, mountain lions often view as prey.
When these animals are pushed up against a human environment, they have a lot more opportunity to come across unprotected domestic animals. So that could be a small herd of goats in somebody's backyard. It could be a cat that is wandering the neighborhood. It could be a dog in a backyard. These aren't natural prey sources for the mountain lions. They're not what the mountain lion is out looking for. But because the mountain lion habitat is so tightly now interwoven with these human-modified landscapes, they're coming into contact with these unprotected domestic animals more and more often, and that provides opportunity.
I decided when I was doing a presentation with the 4-H club here locally that I would do a little test with them and see if they got it by bringing pizza to the meeting, and I sat out a couple of pizzas on a table and didn't say anything else about it. Then I asked, did you help yourself to some pizza? Then I asked, did anyone tell you that that pizza was for you? That's what they're doing to their lions. Except when their lions help themselves to what's accessible at their house for their dinner, they get killed for it.
To go get a chicken, that's the easy way out. Their main diet is obviously the deer, so you don't present them with an option. And once you do, you don't go kill the animal because it's doing what it does.
I equate lions with like teenage boys. They're going to get in trouble. You give them enough opportunity, they're going to do something that someone won't like. It's just their nature. They're predators.
When lions prey on unprotected livestock, it can cost them their lives.
Under current California state law, if a mountain lion kills either livestock or a domestic pet, the owner of that animal can apply for a depredation permit. And that permit will allow them to go out and trap and kill that particular lion that killed their property.
The top causes of mountain lion deaths in California are vehicles and depredation permits.
If you have outdoor animals, like outdoor dogs or outdoor cats, the best thing is to bring them in from dusk till dawn, either into your home or a barn, something that is fully enclosed.
Only by taking precautions and building the necessary structures can our domestic animals exist peacefully in the presence of wildlife.
You got to deal with your responsibilities, your animals, whether that's goats, whether it's sheep, chickens, whatever you got. If you live in lion country, you got to protect them. And you can't go kill the lion just because they do what lions do.
If we don't want lions to kill domestic animals, and we don't want lions killed because they kill domestic animals, we have to take responsibility and ownership for that. It comes first and foremost by valuing our place and the wild animals' place in the system and recognizing that we can change, but they can't. And in talking to ranchers and rural people, most of them want lions to be part of the landscape. They don't want to kill every lion. They would actually very much like opportunities to have lions coexist with them and their animals. So let's find a way to make that happen.